first candidate tonight for position 6, Kristen Cobb. Kristen, please. Yeah. Timekeeper's Vanessa right there.
Hi, my name is Kristen Cobb, and I'm a conservative mom running for school board trustee in Klein because I've been paying attention to what's going on in the district, and I'm a little bit concerned about the direction that we're heading. And I think that all of us have seen what is being pushed into our schools. It's coming from trainings, it's from outside resources, and so we just need to make sure that we have a gatekeeper on these boards that's going to be looking under every rock so that we can find where this ideological pressure that we see being pushed on our kids is really coming from. And we've been struggling to do that in Klein. And my name is Kristen, and I've been in the district for almost 17 years now with my own children in Klein. My husband is a proud graduate of Klein High School, and we love living in the district. And it's sad to see some of these pressures that we're uncovering in the board, and we feel a little pressed out, the parents do. We really want to be a part of making the district the best that it can be, and we do what we can to speak up at school board meetings and to pay attention to what is going on in the district. So let me tell you a little bit about my background. I have been in the district as a medic, which is where I first worked in emergency response. I later went to the University of Houston, where I graduated summa cum laude with an organizational leadership degree that had a focus on emergency management. And I would like to bring some of that experience to making sure that there is safety in our schools as well. Thank you. And then I also, after that, I went to Liberty University to get a law degree, and I graduated with highest honors from that university. I started a business 9 years ago with my husband in the district, and we run a successful business uncovering public corruption in many of the organizations that we interact with in a legislative type perspective. So I want to bring some of those experiences into what I can do with the district. And some of the things that we've seen in the district include the equity resolution that was signed unanimously by all of the sitting board members. And then we also saw a training that had to do with critical race theory and a lot of books that were being told that we needed to read, and all of these things that were being asked of us it had to do with race. It was just, everything was focused on race. When the parents brought it to the attention of the board, these things were deleted and pushed under the rug, but we all saw them, and in fact, I have copies of these things out on the table if you'd like to meet with me after. And so even in June of this year, we spent $5,500 on an optional training for parents, but the speaker who was doing that training was known for publishing 2 books on social justice and said white supremacy dominates our society. And so surely we should be able to find trainings for our children that is more neutral or not controversial. There's got to be trainings that don't include this ideology. We've seen our taxes going up. We've seen a lot of the spending, and one of the last year I talked about the amount of spending we had where we were spending some of our tax dollars on fines and fees, and I pulled that information from the check registers. But when I went to pull the check registers this time when I was running, it says that due to an increase in cyber attacks on organizations, Klein ISD is taking precautionary action to remove check registers from the website, and we will have to request them through a Public Information Act, and you've seen how that's gone. When we ask for trainings, then we get redacted documents, so it's been a struggle for us. So please consider voting me for Klein ISD. Thank you.